For anyone who trades frequently within the Team Fortress 2 community, there's a good chance that you're aware of a mysterious figure who's causing very polarizing opinions with his choices. This trader is picking up god tier, in many cases one of one forever items, and making them untradeable. This means that they'll physically not be able to be traded out of his backpack ever again, forever locking them to his Steam account for the rest of time. If we take a look at just some of the items that are in his backpack, you'll get an idea of how insane this particularly peculiar collection is. One of one potassium bonnets with the best possible effects are the first to jump out, but as we dive deeper we see some god tier antlers, polar pullovers, all of them extremely desirable misc items that can be worn by all classes, easily cumulatively fetching over $200,000. Unusual miscs haven't been able to be unboxed for multiple years, with Valve seemingly intent on not releasing any more unusual miscellaneous items, so seeing such limited, rare items locked away forever in this backpack causes many mixed opinions. The method in which the hats are made untradeable is also very interesting, and a feature that was never directly intended by Valve. I'll get into that a little moment later, but just know that Valve never had the intention of giving anyone the ability to lock an item to their Steam account forever. So I reached out to the trader to get an insight into the thought process behind this very polarizing decision. First and foremost, I wanted to figure out why exactly they're doing this. They responded that there were a multitude of reasons, including real life incidents that weren't to be disclosed. However, the main reason seems to be a growing frustration with being constantly pestered about rare hats that they have or that they have zero interest in selling. So the logical conclusion for them was to simply make it so they physically could not be traded anymore. Next up, I wanted to ask if buying up unusuals and making them untradeable almost became a secondary objective whilst collecting. Did there become a secondary objective to almost wipe the market and have complete control and ownership over the main desirable items? The response, however, was very surprising. The answer was no. They said they've only done it to hats that they're 100% sure that they'll keep, and they've let other items go in the past and traded away other items that they weren't absolutely intent on keeping. I was very interested in how the misc market in particular would be impacted with the already dwindling numbers of them circulating, gradually falling as more and more of them were made untradeable. So I wanted to ask if they think they could have a direct impact on the misc market by doing this, and they told me that they had considered this at multiple points, mostly when it impacted the cost in pursuit of further items, but there'd been no noticeable increase that they'd seen, and the misc market is already so high that it's unlikely to have a noticeable effect if one or two more go missing. Now keep in mind that once they buy these items for these huge sums of money, they're never going to be traded again. This is a direct purchase. So with this in mind, I wanted to ask if they plan on picking anything else up and making it untradeable, or if they were content with their already vast collection of hats locked to the account. The response was that they have a few potassium bonnets which they'd really like to get, but all of them seem to be unattainable at the moment. They mentioned they had one more kit, which would be one hat untradeable for free, which dictates maximum of one more crazy item being picked up and locked away for the foreseeable future. And with the mention of kit, this brings me on to how these items are being locked away in this backpack. Killstreak kits are items that were added to the game to be applied to weapons to give them additional functions. A specialized killstreak is an extension to be added to a certain weapon which grants a bright sheen to illuminate your gun every few seconds, along with counting what your current killstreak is in the server. Professional killstreak kit does all of this and adds an additional eye effect depending on your current killstreak, with the particles growing brighter and larger as you gain more kills. And a normal killstreak kit is bare bones. It just counts the killstreak in the kill feed of the game. However, around 8 years ago, Valve accidentally released killstreak kits that were not designed to be applied to specific items, meaning anything could become a killstreak item. They quickly fixed this bug, but the damage was done, and glitched killstreak kits were flooding the market, resulting in hats becoming killstreak items alongside the intended weapons. There's no sheen, no killstreak in the kill feed, and it's more of a collector's gimmick if your hat is a killstreak item. However, if the glitched fabricators were crafted with an untradeable item, the killstreak kit, when applied, would make the said item it's applied to also untradeable. Our collector managed to get their hands on a large sum of these glitched, untradeable killstreak kits and apply them to their favourite collector's pieces, forever locking them to their backpack. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think it's justifiable? Would you do the same if you were in a financial position to do so and had acquired your endgame items? Or do you think it's detrimental to the market and you'd like the option to resell if you ever get bored? Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and peace. I don't really like the way you
Really?